I'll treat myself to a triple before bed.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Have a look. Hoy, looking to change your... No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Pleasure doing...
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Dead on my feet.
I might make it look easy, but only from experience.
Forgive me for last night's...
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again, yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from the shadows. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you understand the gravity of this task.
I've just had a thought. Who could have guessed that so many who were once arisen yet live? Though they are arisen no longer, it seems they still retain special powers. I wonder if they were possessed of steadfast wills of their own.
How might I be of service?
This place is lovely. I might stay a while.
I've got to focus. Call shift are just begun.
Suppose I'd best get to work. I wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here a bit.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed, we are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
to make room for my next shipment.
Townspeople depend on me. I'll not take it.
We are...
Who are ye supposed to be? Fie. Are they onto me? Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once. That man there is the assassin. Nicely done, Sir Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for a time. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing. Go there to recuperate.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently, and return when I am fully recovered.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
Still no luck.
Oh, could use a rest.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be ours.
We must not let down our guard. That was a skillful bit of thing. You do your vocation proud. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. So close a call offers no solace in victory. What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. Excellent. I could have done no better. Follow my example. Well said. Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
As a result, we move as one.
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
It seems to me we'll find some rare materials.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Truly? I shan't let them harm you. A flawless execution.
Once more!
I would have preferred not to have it quite so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
This calls for a curative. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling?
Tis a remarkable treasure we found.
A fitting reward for a vigorous.
Well done!
their rage to our advantage. Tis a foe worthy of caution. We'll save our best. Really? Now? Goodness. We're higher up than I'd...
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Oi! You're not planning on going in there, are you? You're better off turning back. That cavern is not for mortal feet to tread. 'Tis a maze, with monsters round every wretched corner. I dare say none could pass through those tunnels and live to tell the tale. A crying shame 'tis. Few's the merchant who can cross yon bridge. I'd thought this my chance to make some decent coin.
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this. 'Tis an extent, Master. Knackered.
Flame will accomplish little against this foe.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Outstanding. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud. I will protect you. Might we remove this hindrance somehow? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aid. I would gladly be of aid. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you. Never you fret. We all have our moments. When tarred, be sure to avoid every flame.
should help.
I sustain yours to you. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Think nothing of it. Splendid.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to
Trey, allow me to open yon chest. Where the Saurians? Prepare yourself! Let my magic scroll you an elemental being. Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together. Would anyone care to push?
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom.
No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots. Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. I will protect you. Then I shall remain by your side.
What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear talked off, thank you. My back's afire. I can scarce talk for the pain. Leave an old man be. Mind, I wouldn't say no to some wildflowers, if you happen to have any with you. A handful of those, and I could prepare a poultice that'd help me make it home. What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most kind of you. My thanks for the trouble. Right, here goes naught. Relief at last. I was beginning to fear that I'd be stuck here for the rest of my days. I've a mind to thank you, sir. Would you look in on me at my home? I live nearby. There aren't too many houses out here, so you'll find it soon enough, I expect.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Aye? Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on me.
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Not once. Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track and fell the dragon.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me.
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Oh! Fie! My back! I've done it in again!
Goat stuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue! All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on when 'twill. It's only gotten worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative spring.
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could take you to the spring myself, but alas,
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places of that ilk make you feel.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment. You'd be willing to accompany me all that way? You see, my dear, what did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Oh, don't be a fool, Gaustuffer. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you were being deceived? Did you think of that?
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle. I'm not sure I can afford to refuse aid so freely given, my dear.
So be it then. 'Tis plain your mind's made up.
We'd best be along. My back isn't like to fix itself.
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return.
Master! Saurian!
You have my protection. I sustain yours.
That was superb, Arisen.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Could I trouble you to walk away?
This is generally used as a material.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Shall we set it rolling? Dare I say it? Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Excellent. I will find no weapon.
This calls for a curative.
That was a skill check. Beautiful rotation around. Thank you. Never you fret. We all have our moments.
I trouble you to walk away. Could I trouble you to...
Methinks these climes are ill-suited to habitation.
'Tis a lonely place, to be sure. I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. Right you are. Very well. I shall return.
I'm not agreeing to this.
Let my magic grant you an elemental wound.
Go unpunished.
Never thought
Strike!
it hurt to walk.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Start it all.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you come to enjoy the waters of the curative spring yourself? The injury I sustained in Her Majesty's defense is healing steadily. Yet 'twill be some time before I am ready to leave. Though I am grateful for this opportunity to convalesce, I grow restless, as there is a matter I wish to investigate post-haste. Perhaps you would look into it on my behalf? I wish to know the identity of the villain who orchestrated the attempt on the Empress's life. The rogue you captured has been questioned at length, but last I heard has yet to reveal this information. Methinks you might fare better at breaking his silence.
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
Time for a few sips.
That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt liquor can't fix, I always say. Bollocks, I'm all out. Boy there, come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand, won't kill you or naught. You're a bold one. Here you are.
At last, I've ne'er seen a more welcome sight. This spring here has been visited since time prevailed for its curative properties. I only hope 'twill be able to ease the ache in my back. I'll go have my soak now, if 'tis all the same to you. Can't have Cleona fretting over how long I've been gone. Ooh, whinges a bit.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude. And an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeared for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you at a distance, though now I see I needn't have. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home has driven us away. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. My husband was right about you. You are a kind soul, indeed. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as far as our abode. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer, Maester. And I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake.
Sir Cleuna was the
Short though our acquaintance may be, your kindness and sincerity have earned my respect. And so, to aid you in your duty, I would grant you this technique, my most guarded secret as Maester of my art.
Greetings. I expect you must be weary. Its healing waters draw upon the volcano's natural heat. Take a dip, and always a pleasure.
Sir Lamond seems unlikely to speak with us unless we present him with some sort of gift.
Mute liquor appears to be his poison of choice. I've heard it can be found in Batal. Shall we acquire some?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Oh, would that I could spend all day here.
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
What's this I smell? The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
Seems my humming would be unwelcome.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
The waters of the hot spring have left us fighting fit. Now we can resume our journey with renewed vigor.
Of course.
Don't feel safe here.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
Such worn out gifts. All this wine giving me an achy back.
You're no soldier, are you? I expect I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head, at least.
We must rest. Though the sun is still up,